Hey guys, Pro1701 here. And I was thinking about Doctor Who The Collection Range the other day, and it just clicked in my head that with the release of season 17, we're halfway through the color seasons of classic Doctor Who. Because we know we're not going to be getting the 60 sets probably anytime soon. I don't expect a 60 set until, at the earliest, late 2023, maybe for the 60th. I don't think we'll get one before that. So they're still a little ways off. So taking the 6 seasons from the 60s off the table and just looking at the 20 color seasons, with the release of season 17, we're halfway through that. We have 10 out of the 20 seasons, and it's interesting. I think back, and the season 12 came out in like July of 2018. So we're about 3.5 years into this range, and it's hard to believe it's been that long. 3.5 years since season 12 originally came out. It doesn't seem that long. And to have gotten 10 sets in that time, it's just, I don't know, something about being halfway through the color season just kind of boggled my mind a bit. And it's shaping up really well. I still haven't gotten my season 17 in just yet, but it's starting to look like a really nice collection on the shelf. I remember for the longest time just having 12, 18, and 19, just having kind of 3 sets here. And I'll never forget how excited I was when I got season 10. For some reason, that 4th set really is when it started looking like an actual collection to me instead of just objects on the shelf. And just seeing it grow over time, they all look so nice beside each other. I'm really looking forward to season 17 getting in and adding it there. Plus, I love the fact we're going to have 3 concurrents, that's the right word, 3 seasons in a row, basically, on the shelf, 17, 18, and 19. I can actually have 3 episodes of Doctor Who back-to-back that I can watch on Blu-ray in the collection range at any time with 17, 18, and 19. That's neat. We're kind of getting into that place where we can start plugging holes. That's so cool to be able to do that. And seeing where we are, so far we've gotten 2 out of John's 5 seasons, 4 out of Tom Baker's 7, over halfway through Tom Baker. Just 1 of Davison, but that's understandable with Mark Strickson being stuck in lockdown. I'm pretty sure they filmed some of the stuff for season 20, because I do think we were supposed to have gotten it by now. I just think the pandemic has really shifted their schedule around, and so I think 20 and 21 are just kind of on the back burner until they can get Mark in from New Zealand. We've gotten 1 of Collins 2, so we're like halfway through his run, not counting Twin Dilemma, which will be on season 21, I'm sure. And then we've gotten 2/3 of McCoy's, 2/3 of McCoy's stuff. So we're making a good way there. We just need season 25. I think it's interesting with John that the 2 we've gotten of John's are his even-numbered seasons. So we've gotten both of his even-numbered seasons and none of his odd-numbered seasons. Because it really is odd that of the 10 sets we've got, like 7 of them have been even-numbered seasons. I don't know quite what's up with that, but we have been tending to get even-numbered seasons for a while, with 7 out of 10 being even numbers. So we still have all 3 of John's odd-numbered seasons to go. I think, strong belief seems to be season 9 next year, which is fine. I'd rather have season 11, but I'm fine with season 9. I like season 9, what I've seen of it. We still have 3 of Tom's to go with 13, 15, and 16. We still have both of Davison's to go, which I've already talked about. We still have 1 of Collins to go, which strong indications seem to be we're getting 22 next year. It makes sense to do 22 in 2022. That just seems really the way to do it. That's the year I would release it if I was doing them. And then just 1 of McCoy's with 25, and we'll have McCoy's run done. So it's really neat to be this deep into this range now and to be halfway through the color seasons. Again, since we know the black and white seasons are still a little ways off, I still think with BBC or the Big Finish Creative working on Abominable Snowmen, we don't know what BBC Studios is up to, and I still strongly believe it's Wheel in Space, and if it is, that will have season 5 complete, and hopefully both of those stories will come out this year, so maybe we can have season 5 in a box set in November next year. That would be really neat to start with a 60s season, if they don't just go ahead and give us season 2, even with Crusade not animated, since it's just 2 episodes. So I think there is the potential to get a first or second Doctor box set maybe for the 60th anniversary. I don't think before then, though. So late 2023 at the earliest. So it's really neat to see, looking at the 20 color seasons, that we're halfway through that. That's just, I don't know, it's just mind-boggling. It just clicked in my head that we were, 10 sets in out of 20. Curious to see where it goes next. I do expect next year will be seasons 15, 9, and 22. And not 15 next, of course, because they won't do 2 times in a row. So I expect the next season to be either 9 or 22. Looking forward to that. Hope we get an announcement soon. So it's just my thoughts on that. I like when it clicked in my head to realize that we are kind of halfway through the colored seasons of classic Doctor Who. It's kind of a nice feeling. Nice seeing them on the shelf. Looking forward to 17 coming in. So I'd like to know what you think of that, if that had occurred to you, and kind of what you think of the range and how it's grown over the past 3 years, kind of what you hope to see next. So comment down below and let me know. I always enjoy hearing from you guys. Other things to do: click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you never miss out on another video. I also have a Patreon. If you like what I do and like to contribute to what I do, there is a link to that down in the description below. Special shout out to my top tier patron, the 5th Doctor. Always give a shout out to my top tier. That's one of the things in the top tier is a personal shout out. So a very special thank you. Another special thank you to all of my other patrons and all of my subscribers as well. Most importantly, though, thank you for watching.